All right. Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Okay, so far no failures. Bummer. I'll give it a couple minutes. But in the meantime, I'll just at least do an intro. Hello. My name is Teddy D. You might know that. I know I'm introducing myself. But if you just happen to be a new person coming upon this video, that's my name. It's not the best start. Anyway, today it's going to be a short stream. I just wanted to show something that I worked with a late friend of mine. I had a friend named Jim T-Shirt. He is no longer with us. He passed away 2 years ago. And I'm getting to this now because, well, life happened and I'm a bit of a dickhead for not getting into it sooner. But I'm getting to it now, so I think that matters. But anyway, so this is going to hopefully be an ongoing series where I talk about stories working with Jim. I'm hoping to invite other people, and we'll show some more of his work, and just talk about it, talk about the good times, answer any questions you might have about the work, because I feel like I'm doing this mainly because I think he was taken from us too soon. A super talented editor, filmmaker, and I don't think he ever got his chance to be in the limelight. And I think that's a travesty. He's an extremely talented guy, and he was always willing to help people. In fact, the video I'm about to show you is a commercial I did for another friend of mine for a play they produced. For clarification, this play was 2 years ago, so I disregard the information because it already happened. You can't go see it now. Sorry. But in consolation, it was a very good play. Anyway, another quick note, and then I'll get to the video. I'm hoping to be starting a charity in his name. It's the same name as this particular episode. Don't forget your T-shirt, because his last name was T-shirt. It was spelled different, but I didn't want to attempt the real spelling because I was going to screw it up. But I think it's like German. But he just went by T-shirt. So I don't think I'm insulting him. I hope. Yeah. So. And like I said, if anyone comes in and they got any questions after the video, I'll be happy to answer them. If not, I will talk about what comes to mind afterward. But here's the video. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
Hey there, cowboy looks exactly like me. Where are you headed? Why, I'm going down the old dusty trail. The old trail? The trail to where? The trail to Oregon. The trail to Oregon? That's right. It's that rip-roaring stage show written by the musical folks at Star Kids Productions, based on the computer game Oregon Trail. It's being produced by our very own Ryan Mond. Well, that sounds like a wonderful show. When you plan on getting there? Why, it's August 26th to the 27th, as well as September 2nd and 3rd. Well, it looks like you got time since it's taking you this long to pass me. You shut up about that. Golly, I do wish I could be part of it. You can. Really? That's right. Auditions are May 15th at the Planet Ant Theater in Hamtramck, Michigan. Michigan? Well, I thought this was the Trail to Oregon. Again, shut up about that and just enjoy the show. Okay.
Alright. Well, I hope whoever got to see that enjoyed it. I've was offering, and I still offer, commercials for my friends' businesses. And my friend Ryan Amon, he still produces plays and such. He was producing that particular play, and he asked me to do a commercial for him, and so that's what I came up with. But where I'm not strong is I can edit. I'm not a great editor. Also, the background is green screen. I figured you would have figured that out. If you were fooled by it, then cool. But yeah, it was just a picture I found on the internet, and the thing was, I have no idea how to do green screen. So I went to Jim and asked if he could just put the background in, and then I would cut it together and I would send it to my friend Ryan. Well, while I was at his house, well, I also filmed it at his house because he had a green screen. So he helped me with that as well. Should have mentioned that earlier. And while we were talking, he just edited the video together, and because that's just the kind of guy he was. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I wasn't expecting that. I just thought he was just going to put it in the background, and he did more than that, because that's the kind of guy he was. He was always willing to help indie filmmakers like himself. I hope to show you more videos and tell you more stories in the future. I figured I'd start pretty light. This was the last thing that I got to work with him on, which I'm pretty proud of it. And I mean, even though the show is already passed, I hope that commercial made you want to go see it. You could probably still see it. It's produced by a channel called Star Kids, so that's on YouTube. So go check it out. They make good stuff. I'll also, before I end the stream, I'm going to start a charity in his name. I will be just trying to find somewhere to print t-shirts, because his last name is T-shirt, so I figured that marketing makes sense. And I will put it into a fund to help indie filmmakers. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that, because I've never started a charity before, so I'm figuring it out as I go. If anyone has pointers, please let me know. If you've ever started a charity or ran one, I'd like to bend your ear, and you can tell me how to run a good charity or fund, at least. Because I like my good friend Jim, want to help our film community in any way we can, and I think this way, if he has a fund that helps fellow filmmakers, he's still a part of the community, and I think he would like that. I think he would appreciate still being part of projects to come in some way, shape, or form. I know it's probably like he would have rather been working on Star Wars, which he should have been. He was that good, working on something like Star Wars or Marvel. But sadly, he passed before that opportunity. So I hope this is at least a decent consolation prize to him. If you watch this later, I'm going to put this on YouTube. I appreciate it. And like I said, if you have any ideas, if you want to just send a donation, I'd appreciate that. I will put it where it needs to go. And then I will figure out how to get that to those who need it. So, thank you for your time. I love y'all. And peace and chicken grease. Take care of yourselves.